Hello, my name is Utkarika Sharma and I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus and I make videos about him. And today I am going to talk about inheritance. What recently happened is that I saw at my grandparents' place, my maternal grandparents' place, is a huge joint family where like my grandparents, they live in a joint family with their brothers and sisters in one house. So they decided that our families are like growing, so it's time that we peacefully divide the land that we have. So they divided the property, and I noticed that there wasn't even the name of my mother being discussed in that. And I was like, she's also a child of this family, right? And in our culture, it's very common that daughters get nothing from their parents as an inheritance. They don't get it. Although my mother is married, but she's still a daughter, right? She takes part in everything. Anyways, so yeah, it's not just for this house, it's everywhere. And I had never even thought about it. I was pretty okay with that. But now that I have God, I took this question to him. I said, God, like, isn't this unfair that they are doing this to their daughters? So God answered me. Oh, and he told me that it is unfair. He did agree with that. He, I was like, so how does your grace deal with this? Because like for every wicked thing a human being does, there is grace from God about that. So God told me that I am not like that. I don't do that with my children. I said, he told me that when you get to come to heaven, you are gonna be my children. You are my children. So I give the same inheritance to my sons and my daughters. I don't do that partiality. So even though we are sinners, we not only even though we are unworthy of even seeing God and being with Him, unworthy of going to hell because of what Jesus did, by believing in that, we will be saved from hell, from the place that we do deserve, and we will get to go to a place that we don't deserve, and we get to be joint heirs with Jesus, inheriting the property of God. And what I don't know what are the things that He is going to give us. So yes, God told me that this is how He deals with it. Heavenly Father, the perfect one, He He gives us inheritance, and the one that is eternal, like eternal inheritance, imperishable. It's not gonna be destroyed. It's not going to fall short in future. It's going to last forever and ever. It's the same for daughters. It's the same for sons. And what else? And he even goes ahead to tell me that not only that, I am your inheritance and you are my inheritance. Yeah, he even says that. I mean, what is more precious than God? Who is more precious than God Himself? So we are not only we are not only going to receive things from Him, which I don't know what kind of things, but we are going to receive Him the way we have seen a shadow of it in the past, which is when in the Old Testament God divided the land, and all the tribes of the Israel, He said, give this much to this, give this much to that tribe, but to the priest, to the tribe of the priests, God said that no land for you, you're not gonna get anything. And they only got to worship, like bring sacrifices to God. So God said that I am your inheritance, you are only going to have me and nothing else. And the same way, we in this world we get nothing almost, you can say that, like we don't belong to the world and the world doesn't belong to us, but we get God. We Christians, He's our inheritance. And He even says that we are His inheritance, like we are His treasure, and we are His portion. Like, look at this whole world. God did not say like there is so much gold in this world, let me just say that. There are so many elephants in, okay, that's a different case, but there are so many diamonds in this world, let me save that. He said these humans, let me save them. And he didn't just say, okay, let me save the billionaires, let me save the powerful politicians and all of those people. He said that blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Anyone, and plus we are all sinners, so anyone who is just saying that I need you, God is like, you are mine. Those are the kind of people he is choosing for himself. So yeah, this is, although there is so many things more to it which I am yet to learn and share with you, this is something small that I do know and I'm sharing with you. You can explore it, learn about it yourself from the Bible. Plus, you can be the inheritance of God and receive the inheritance from God by coming to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and keep watching to know more about Jesus.